I've already talked about my realistic predictions for the season, but now that we're 8 games in and I've seen the boys play a bit, it's time to get some of my hot takes out there. Let's start off with Slafkovsky. He's had kind of a low-key start, getting 6 points in 6 games, but went under the radar because of star Cole Caulfield's hot start. So far, that first line hasn't been as dominant as we're used to seeing, but give it a little time. Even not playing very well, they're still producing, which is a good sign. I could see Slafkovsky being a point-per-game player by the end of the season, whether he plays with that first line of Suzuki and Caulfield, or goes back together with Doc and Newhook to continue the chemistry they had before Doc's injury. If he can enforce his game on his opponents like he did at the end of last season, he will get to those point totals undoubtedly. The last 2 games have been a bright spot for the Habs, but I know it's been a rough start to the year. But I still have high hopes for this season to turn around, and I do think the Habs are going to be fighting for a playoff spot in March and April. I know it's a lot to ask for, but I really do think the Habs can climb up into 4th or even 3rd in the Atlantic, beating out teams like Ottawa, Boston, Buffalo, Detroit, and even Tampa. It'll be a tough battle for them no matter what, but if they can get their feet under them and keep improving, there will be no stopping them. A lot relies on how well they play up until Laine comes back. He will be a good addition to help them win games, but like they say, you can't win a playoff spot in October, but you can sure lose one. I believe that Logan Mailloux will prove to be one of the top right-handed defensemen for the Habs, and eventually be trusted with both power play and PK minutes. Over the last few games, he's been using his body, making good plays, and showing exactly why he was picked in the first round. Right now, he's a rookie and needs time to develop, but when he does, I do think that he's gonna be one of the top defenders on the Habs. Last game was not good whatsoever. Kind of a pathetic performance if you ask me. But let's not panic yet. This team has a lot of good things moving early in the season, like the offense and how well they're able to generate quality scoring chances. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. This has been Habs Soul Food. Peace.